Da 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 da. Okay, yeah, we're live. We're live and prive. Now let me just just change some of this around and change some of that around. And just like put that there, put that there, do that there, all the way there. Phone on there, lower that here, put that there, get that out of my way. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official horse racing podcast. I am the host with the depressing most. With me, as always, is no one, and as you'd expect, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Or maybe I do. That is the idea of the official horse racing podcast. I don't like there, that's not better. Let me just fix that up a bit. How did I do it last time? Yeah, that's good enough. The official horse racing podcast. Today, I have a crippling depression. Crippling. Now, I always say how much I hate myself. It's kind of hard to tell if I really mean it or not. I mean, I do mean it. I definitely do. But is it really depression? Yeah, it probably is. Sometimes I just walk and think, hey, maybe I should end it all. And then I realize that a common fear is the fear of darkness. And nothing's more scarier than having your life just not exist anymore. And that's why I don't, end it all right there. Sorry if I'm getting a bit too depressing. What exactly were you expecting when I was with the title called "The Obsession of Depression"? Is it called "The Obsession of Depression," or did I call it the crippling obsession of depression? Crippling depression. So, I guess this all started back on Tuesday. I had an exam on Tuesday, and I studied real hard for it. Guess not hard enough, I didn't pass. Not only did I not pass, I did worse than the time I did the exam back in July, which is kind of demoralizing. I don't want to do this anymore. Kind of demoralizing. Like, is this really what I want to do? Mess with numbers? The whole reason why I wanted to do this is just to get a job. But I don't think this job that I'm trying to study for is worth it. It's not. It's easy to understand, but, easy to understand is completely subjective. I understood how to solve things, I just didn't get the questions, what they were asking. Because I know for a fact that I didn't guess as much on Tuesday than I did on July, but somehow I did worse. It kind of goes to show you that I just don't understand what the questions are asking, and I don't think I ever will. It's the English language is all misguided, all contorted. You think you understand it, but it's actually something completely different. Don't even get me started on the stagnation of the channel. I don't know what's causing that. Animal Crossing streams just aren't working anymore. Not having fun with Animal Crossing. Because it always feels like someone is trying to ruin my day during the streams. Always. Either intentionally or unintentionally. They'll blame me for something I didn't do, that I didn't care about. And that's just how it is. I just want to be happy, but there's nothing to be happy about. Happiness is only a fleeting moment. And that's why life always sucks, because it's not full of happiness. I just want to be happy. I don't want to worry about stuff. But here I am, afraid of everything. I'm too cowardly to say something. You might be wondering, oh, but you're streaming this and you're posting it on the internet. I have a question to ask for you. What's my most popular video? What is my most popular video? And surprise, surprise, it's Raid fucking Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. That was merely just an experimental phase. An experimental phase that I was like, this. And then it all just sucked. Raid Shadow Legends. I'll go on to speak about how god awful Raid Shadow Legends is. You just like set up your boys to do auto runs, and like, you know, you're not gonna lose if you do an auto run. Not only that, I can't remember how long ago, but when I stopped playing Raid Shadow Legends is when the game sort of became pay to win with the whole season pass thing. It's like, oh, you could do daily tasks, but you can't do weekly tasks. You have to pay to do weekly tasks. And the weekly tasks, they give you the super duper epic legendaries that you've been trying to get but can't get because fuck you. I guess the point that I'm trying to make is I'm talking to no one. I'm talking to myself. No one watches what I want to make. They'd rather join in on the Animal Crossings, but they're always antagonistic. Always, and sometimes, maybe forever. I just want a job, a regular job. I just want to earn money. Everything that I have at my grasp, almost everything, don't feel like things that I've earned. They're either hand-me-downs or gifts. The only thing that I have earned are the games that I play. Wait a minute. I spend more money on video games than I have on the consoles. So in the grander scheme of things, I don't know anymore. For a second I thought I put the mouse in the drawer. A Nintendo 3DS. Haven't charged this thing in ages. I wonder... Ooh. Does it still work? Does it still work? A new notification has arrived. YouTube. Oh, a system update. Accept the system update. Huh. Oh hey, Rune Factory 4. Weren't they, like, gonna do something about Tamagotchi life? So, Pokemon X. How long has it been since I've played Pokemon X? How long has it been since I've played Pokemon? I'm not even sure if you guys can... Well, no one can answer that, because I'm the only one on stream. I'm the only one here. Lumio City. I wonder, does online work anymore? Probably not. Oh yeah, I have a Genesect. Connecting to the internet. Please wait a moment. Yeah, the internet doesn't work anymore. Well, I lost a Magmortar and a Seadra, Seaking. Magenta Plaza. Magenta Mazza. But, excuse me, I have a... a Genesect, eh? Have I even used it in battle? It's been so long since I've played it, I just can't remember. Is this the way home? It's probably not the way home. Well, I'm going left, so it's gotta be something. Route 5. Route 5. Volcarona! Use a move. Fly. The Pokemon Chateau. One of the most amazing of amazing places. Wonderful, wonderful. This is El Bateau de Chateau. Oh, that's not actually the Battle Chateau. Wait, what are my Pokemon looking like? Ah, yes. They're all level 100 besides the Volcarona. Nope. It's been so long. It's been so long. Where's the Chateau de Battelot? Oh. Oh. It's El Bateau de Chateau. Hey, you. Mr. Gym Leader. Marquise Clemois. Oh, you sent out a thing? Well, I'm gonna send out my Fable. Level 100, and it looks back at me. Use metronome. Low sweep. Surprise, surprise, it has sturdy. Or maybe not, I don't know. Use metronome again. Water gun. Magnezone fainted. Clement said Helios would keep battling. Huh. An Evolution back poster. Use metronome again. Make sure it's fissure or something. Volt Tackle. Not very effective, but it one-shot him anyway. The rest of your team gained things. And he gives me 1,000 Pokemon money. So glad it never destroyed you. Thank you. Well, that was fun. Power off. Yeah, nostalgia can be whatever it wants to be. Sometimes my mouse is not where my mouse used to be. I just miss the good old days. The good old days. The good old days. Where expensive things were expensive blings. Store page. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Happiness. Happiness is fleeting. Alexa, what are my notifications? Oh, looks like someone answered the notifications. Sometimes it just impulse buy, saying, hey, maybe I'll play this for a stream. Well, that's what Nexomon Extinction was, and I can't play that for a stream. It'll just crash my entire computer. And also, doesn't provide resolution, so it'll just ruin my experience when I'm not streaming it. I wonder if I could uninstall it and reinstall it. Would that, bring it back to fullest maximum. Maybe it's the fact no one watches Monkey Wrestling anymore, and it feels like all the thoughts, that all the creativity in my head just goes to waste. All of it, because I'm essentially speaking to nobody. I've been speaking to nobody for the past 20 minutes. Even if you say that, oh, I'm listening, it's too late. Those words are essentially meaningless, because the me of tomorrow is going to be a different me than the me of today. Except, I think that's a lie I tell myself. That the me of yesterday isn't the me of today, so that I wouldn't feel bad about myself, about all the horrible things I am. But the world is just awful, disgusting. I feel like I have no friends, just acquaintances that enjoy my company. Well, it's not like they keep me company, or they never give me company when I need it, I guess, though. That's just me being selfish. You know, I got a bass guitar, just play your feelings out on the bass, and it's stuck on a friggin' thread. You're supposed to remove the tags. Damn. There, that's a better. You just plug this bad boy in. The strap was getting in my way, so I took it off. Got something here. Hello. Maybe a little bit I just got. I just got nothing. Nothing to feel, nothing to say, nothing to do. Life's all come down to making noises on a four-stringed instrument. And then just not knowing how to play the four-stringed instrument. Playing it to nobody. Sure, people will come on and say hi. And then they appear to leave immediately. Yeah, I think I got something. No, it's... figure it out. Ah, man, that kind of hurts. It's like I'm looking at the dents made on your fingers from pressing down a string. It's just moistened. A dent in your soul. And you can see it go as far as you can go. I don't know how to play the bass guitar. I'm just playing what I can hear. Looking back, I still feel nothing. Looking back, looking back. Look. I'm getting something. fingers are starting to hurt. No, sometimes I wish this whole quarantine thing would come to an end. Mostly because I just don't want to be in my room anymore. It's no longer happy. It's more stressful than ever. Just people leaving, coming and leaving, doing is what in the grander scale of things what amounts to nothing real. It's all fake. Just I'm just not feeling it. The deep sorrow of depression. I'm just not quite right in the head. And I think the fact that no one watching this makes it worse, but I don't want to cry for help. I don't want much of anything, really. Except for happiness. That's a goal in life. That's a goal in life. You know, originally I wanted to talk about food, but I'm just too depressed to say much of anything. It's just one big empty area of loneliness. A big, shallow, empty area of loneliness. It's just nothing's fun anymore. Fallout 76 used to be fun. And then, boof, you got the big boy nerfed. Hey, that's a nice power fist you have. Wouldn't it be better if it did a quarter of the damage? Not a quarter less. Just a quarter. Going down from 2,000 to barely scrape. Going from 2.2 thousand to barely scraping 500. That's just it. And then boom, all the enemies are just like, hey, we're tougher now, and you're weaker now. This is fun, isn't it? No, it is not. Meanwhile, I see people kill the Scorchbeast Queen just as I'm getting there, and I'm all like, okay, this whole nerfing me thing is completely unfair if people are still able to take down the Scorchbeast Queen in less than a minute. Sometimes I wish I could just tell my brother how I feel. That I don't think I want to do what he's telling me to do anymore. And he'll probably keep telling me the world, life's full of learning, and I'm all like, for you. For you. Oh, hey, there are hot singles in my area. Isn't that just great? Isn't that just great? Another lonesome stream. I feel like gouging my eyes out, but not really. Not as enthused as I would if I were. People's tried to fade me. Is this microphone on too loud? Oh wait, I'm talking to no one. No one watches the streams. No one watches the streams anymore, and it's near impossible to tell when a good time to stream is. Mornings were a good time to stream. Yeah. But not Saturday mornings, apparently. 41 minutes. Welcome to the official horse racing podcast. A show about nothing. Oh, God, I want to kill myself.
You made pancakes?
Well, I guess if people are going to be loud in the room next over, I guess I'll call it there. I think I've said about as much as I want to say. Though I didn't feel the way that I wanted to feel. I feel tired, but it's just that the past couple of days I've just been sad that I was a failure at what I'm doing, and they keep telling me to keep going, and I'm all like, I don't think you understand why I'm feeling sad, and that's probably my biggest peeve. It's people trying to understand me when they clearly don't. It's what just straight up pisses me off. Oh, you think I'm mad at you because you were questioning my authority? No, I'm mad at you because I was offering you help and you said the most rudest possible thing anyone could have ever said and then gave the worst goddamn apology. I'm sorry I disrespected you. That's probably why I'm never gonna talk to my sister ever again. I'm just trying to come up with a better solution, and I'm treated like a piece of shit for it. Like, oh, you're just a little brother. I'm gonna take what you say with a grain of salt. Never say I'll take what you say with a grain of salt when someone is just trying to help. Because you're the asshole if you say that. Someone's trying to offer you a better solution that will result in everyone being happy. But no, you gotta say, I'll take what you have to say with a grain of fucking salt. The worst part about it is my sister is working in the same place that I'm trying to get to. I no longer want to get to go there now. Because not only am I not understanding questions, which honestly I blame multiple choice on that. Like, multiple choice has like that tricky answer to a completely different question that makes you think that you're doing the right thing, but it's all like it's not this. See, with a straight up written test, you can at least get partial credit for doing that, for doing work. I put work into my answers for those questions, and you know what I fucking got? I fucking got a worse test answer, a worse exam score than when I felt like I was guessing most of the time, where I wasn't exactly 100% used to everything. Here I'm like, oh, normal distribution functions. I know how those work. And, oh yeah, you just gotta do A choose B, and then you get C. Or you like multiply those all together, divide them by El Bigo Boyo, and you get C. And then the integral of integration. Deductibles. Deductibles. I understand how deductibles work. But no, fuck you. That's not exactly the question we wanted. But we're not going to give you partial credit for trying. For trying. For doing the right thing for the wrong question. And then my brother's like coming in. Oh, you failed the test. Well, it didn't take. Yeah, I didn't get mine in the first test. And I'm like, I just don't have the guts to tell him to go fuck himself, you know? Like, yeah, what you're saying is probably good advice to anyone else under any other circumstance. But you don't understand what I'm feeling. You don't. It gets back to my feelings of my biggest pet peeve of people thinking that they know how I'm feeling about stuff, but they actually don't. They actually don't. And it's sort of hard to be open about that towards family members because those people who aren't exactly your family members, you can get mad at. You can get mad at easily, but when it comes to family members, you live with them. They're sort of got the same DNA as you, and it's like, should I call her out? Or should I call him out? Whether it's your brother or your sister for being a piece of shit or saying something with no meaning because you don't actually understand what's going on. And then it doesn't help with the fact that no one watches anything that I do. Makes me feel more alone than I already am. There's no one who understands me. Absolutely no one. I think I'll end it right there. I think I've expressed myself as much as I needed to.